what I just witnessed. I could not tell you. I have no idea what just happened. But I am not going to worry about it. I'm going to panic a little bit internally because now I have like 6 mod views of my own stream. Okay, but I did fix what I was trying to fix, which is perfect. I just didn't intend for it to be so silly. Oh my gosh. My life is a mess. Everything's a mess. But it's okay. We're here and we're family or something. What does it always say? When you're here, you're family. Is that Olive Garden? I don't know, I just work here. But we made it. Oh my god. It's so scuffed immediately. Okay, excuse me, Discord. I need you to go over here. Okay, great, thanks. And then I need Steam to come back. Excuse me, Steam. We were in the middle of playing Death and Taxes before we were rudely interrupted. Whew. My apologies. What a diddly darn, a gosh darn time. Deep breath. We're here. We're hydrated. And I feel silly because I ran my errand and it happened. I did it. Everything was fine. I got a package, my old address, and I got like a notification for it. So I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck could this possibly be? Turns out it was just a letter from work saying like, congratulations, here's your certificate for 1 year of service. And I felt silly, but I just knew that if I didn't go and like get that done, I was just gonna be anxious forever and ever and ever and ever, and I was gonna hate everything. So, you know, it is what it is. I just work here. I'm trying to like quickly post on all the socials because I didn't do that in my like 10 minutes of existing. Because I was trying to fix the tech issues before I came out here, you know? There were no tech issues. I don't know what you're talking about. We're dead and doing some taxes or whatever. Oh my god, typing is hard. Nailed it. Crushed it. And I have a draft for TikTok. I was ready. Beep boop beep bop bop beep bop. The piano is just like, the piano slaps. They did a great job. All right. We did it. We're making it. Now, if only it would post quickly so we can move on with our lives. It posted. Whoops. We did it. We nailed it, team. This is pure professionalism at its finest. We made it. Right on time. Things on social media have been posted. We don't have to worry about it. Hi. It's good to see you. I feel like I always add nicknames to people that I know, like on things like Discord. Everybody has a nickname, so I don't forget who's who. What would you prefer to be called? Ethereal Mermaid Valkyrie. Are you just like, yes, ethereal is perfect? Or are you like, EMV, thing I will respond to? But thank you. I like the plant theme too. It's kind of sad because my plants right now are not doing well. Because the old roommates were like high-key trying to kill them. But, you know. Well, I know it's Sabrina. I just don't know. Do you want me to call you Sabrina or Bree? Or are you like, I prefer to be called by my username? Because some people have preferences, and I like to make sure that we get it right. Because I have like a little list in my brain of like, okay, usernames, people, they exist. I think I can. Isn't there a way you can add like nicknames to people on things? I thought you could add nicknames for them. For anybody, really. Oops, I'm just opening your Twitch page over and over and over again. I don't want to block you or do any of that. I don't want to do any of those things. Now I'm curious. I must see. Oh, I can add a mod comment? That's okay if you are not 100%. It is just a simple question. No pressure required. Okay, we nailed it. We made it. We didn't read the instructions last time, so I'm not 100% certain what our thing is. I hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. Oh yeah, we did really well on our performance thing. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision today. Quota for the day, all humans in the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaos away. See, this is where I get a little bit confused. Fate. I feel like we did this whole thing last time, and based on their location in the rows, it didn't really matter. Because we were supposed to kill the people on the ends, but we had them survive. So I don't know if that's like real or not, or if we're gonna like mindlessly do that. We'll just keep it in mind. Nate! Hello, homie. You know, I checked a stat the other day. I got a notification from something. I'm subscribed to like 6 million things for like stream statistics, and it said that this rage emote was like the second like most used emote. And I think you're just carrying it on your back. Because I think I know it's your favorite emote, but you are like rocking it to top 3 for the for emotes. Now it's spot number 2. I don't remember what was in first place. Probably the heart emote. Or I think it was a heart, angry, cry, facepalm. I don't know. But you use it other places. The thought of my emotes being in other people's streams is not something I was mentally prepared to think about today. Oh God. You what? What a name for that. I like the UGG emote of yours best, though. Okay. So Kevin is really proud of growing the world's largest tomato. After their grand success, they're certain their giant beans, precisely named Cool Beans, will alleviate local hunger. Their kid, however, thinks it's a very stupid name. Okay, I want to keep Kevin alive. Leon can't even count the amount of shoes they've made. They dream of making shoes that gives an understanding of how it feels to be in other people's shoes, because actually wearing other people's shoes doesn't really give any particular insights. Okay, true. This prominently right-handed teacher enjoys playing a lot of tabletop role-playing games in the vein of Beasts and Swords or Cavernous Horrors of Death. They're deathly afraid of bugs, critters, and other such crawling beasts. I want Casper to live too. Okay, bottom row. But I am biased to enjoy Todd's face being put in places. I mean, it's quite the emote to just throw into somebody's chat, you know? Thanks for the love, Bree. I appreciate you. By the way, you get compliments on your emotes every time I use them somewhere. That's so nice. Why has everyone been so nice today? I can't stand it. What are you guys? What are you doing? I mean, between the strawberry and kindness. This fucking strawberry, this is the strawberry I cried receiving because Anthony was too nice. Look at him. Honestly, this could be like an emote in itself, just like close strawberry. You what? Or you got games on your phone? You got games? No? How disappointing. Get wrecked, Kaylee. Wrecked with nice. I can't accept a compliment. I can't. I'm not allowed. Okay. Such a good berry. If you haven't played Bugsnax, you should absolutely do it. It's on PC Game Pass, and I guess regular Xbox Game Pass. These people are boring. There's no Dungeons and Dragons situation. We've got a renowned professor. Only started tutoring a gifted janitor with a troubled past. Again, this one is an avid investment enthusiast. Spending all of their waking hours trading stock prices, tracking stock prices, and buying and selling stocks randomly. Despite having zero knowledge of economics and no desire to learn, they keep successfully convincing people on social media to invest in Yitcoin. Get it together. And then a former teacher of special ed turned their attention towards diplomacy after the conflict ages ago. They since have just... Diplomacy is probably easier than caring for kids. Hi, Cree. Don't worry about it. I'm good. We're trying to figure out who to kill, because apparently everyone in the bottom row must die. Which, like, I guess. Ooh, and I don't have anything for that. I'm good. The errands have been run. The deed is done. It turns out the errand was not as important. It was like a little certificate saying that I have worked at my job for 1 year. I was like stressed, like, oh my gosh, did I forget to like update something? Did I get for change something? But they already told me that I was going to be receiving this in the mail. But they didn't tell me it was going to be at the wrong address. So we've got to talk to them about it. But I was like, oh my god, like, did I forget to do something? It's fine. We made it. Yeah, we get to choose who lives and who dies. We have instructions to follow. There's a specific quota for the day. And I just don't... Normally, it's, like, more specific. Like, 3 humans have to die. 2 humans with science backgrounds need to live. Like, I don't know. Not the FAFSA. I forgot that was the noise that marking people for death makes. I forgot. The way that I was literally afraid. Just straight up afraid. But I work at a school and I deal with the FAFSA quite a bit. It's rough out here. I mean, these grown-ass adults, are also having trouble with it. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm constantly worried that I filled this out wrong, too. And I'm just not sure what the plan is ever. Because sometimes the instructions are so specific and I'm like, yes, I love direction. But then sometimes the comments are like that and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. How much was this? I think I got it in a bundle of something. Right now, it's $3.89 on Steam. Does the Steam sale end tomorrow? Oh gosh, I need to make some decisions. But it's normally $13. And right now it's cheaper than that.
Deathspawn.
Hi.
I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
This is Fate, and this is Lady Poddington.
Why do they exist? Their presence still
gosh.
seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Maybe, but that's not our call.
Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers.
Just here to, like, do my job.
Never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
I do have thoughts on loyalty.
I am all ears, Grim.
I have no agency here. I just kind of...
Should you have some when we are dealing with matters much greater than you?
Maybe not, but it shouldn't be just, like,
Such
one-sided.
is the nature of loyalty.
Oh god, this... Can we get one in the middle? Can we get an option in the middle, please? Yes, a Humble Bundle is great. I honestly recently unsubscribed because of the move and finances and budgeting. So a lot of my games did come from there too. But gaming is an expensive hobby. That's why I'm like really trying to rein it in and get through my games because there's just so many. And I'm kind of sticking to indie games anyways because they're a little bit cheaper, but we're getting through our library.
Ha! Grand. A reaper demanding its due. Unfortunately, you will just have to live with it. Live. See what I... Where is your sense of humor?
Ha 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 ha.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
I didn't get my review.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you. It seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Well done and all that. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Okay. So our choices did not matter as long as we made the right amount.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey. But Mortimer does love a good scuff.
All right, Mortimer. Well, you don't have anything that I can afford or want. I personally don't love the Resident Evil games. I think they're scary. And I don't want to deal with that. But they have such good deals on there. Don't I have something. I have something. Is it a new clothing item? Just another job. No, I think that was it. Okay. At the beginning, I think I could make wrong decisions. Because I did get reprimanded. One on accident, one on purpose. So, I don't really know what is going on. I don't know. There's like a lot of layers to this, and like this red, okay. This red one is gonna be a note from like someone else telling me what to do. And one time I received a red note and it told me to kill everybody, and then I got in trouble. But another time I just accidentally killed the wrong amount of people and got in trouble. But those are the only 2 times. And when the instructions are vague, I don't get in trouble. So it doesn't matter what I do. I don't know. I tried playing Phasmophobia, dude. I tried. And I was scared. If Anthony, Tony Baya, comes in to chat, you can ask him how that went. Because I played like all of 1.5 games with him, and I wanted to cease to exist. Also, the Kraken face is super cute. There's a lot of cosmetics in this game. Life should not be too predictable. Do not agree. We could use a little bit of alteration and alternation every so often, and I just have a thing for it. Every other profile has to die. Okay, so this is nothing. This means nothing. Oh no, Yitcoin crashed. What are we gonna do? Diplomacy brings warring parties to a negotiation table. Teacher maimed in freak emo-related accident. Anti-GMO terrorists attack farm, killing farmer. Rest of family found safe. In-depth overview of the merits of nuclear power. Okay. Let's see what our instructions are here. For decades, Marie has driven Grip right. You need to keep your eyes open. Listen. Think. Have you noticed what's going on? Do your choices make any sense? Does any of this make sense? To see what they're hiding, you ought to mark this person for death today. Well, I knew that. None of this makes sense. What are you talking about? Their nickname at work is Smooth Operator. They also apply these skills to managing 2 separate secret families. Adult caregiver. Erwin went into the caregiver business when they ran out of things to do. In truth, they have very little care to give and are very sloppy at their job, mostly trying to con the elderly into giving them money or having them buy fake insurance. Marked for death. One day, Elsie realized the art of hairdressing is missing something important: experimentation. That's why they started trying out new and innovative methods with every client who sits down. It's so far been hit or miss, and some of them end up happy and others not so much. Coffee talk? I haven't seen that. Is that a game? Oh, it's a game. Ooh, if this reminds you of this, then we'll have to go to the, like this bar in game. Because, oh, it's on Game Pass. It also says, similar to other games you've played, Death in Texas. They just said, here we go. It's there. All right, we got long distance cyclist, long distance biking. Yep, that's actually pretty much it. I'm asking cadaver resources to put me into a different department. Writing these drives me insane. If anyone's reading this, sign my petition at the water cooler next to desk 5. Okay. Samuel's an editor with a tragic past. They've always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be alleviated. To numb it all, they have become addicted to painkillers, which often cause them to hallucinate mythological things. Okay. Lucian has been teaching undergrads for nearly 30 years now. They are well known for welcoming Demeter, yet whispers travel about shady and inappropriate deeds with students. Right. Victor graduated at top of their class and made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming a chief safety inspector of a local nuclear plant. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Okay. I guess this is the live pile. Whoop. Oh, come on. Bye-bye, Lucian. You're right. We don't do shady, inappropriate deeds with students. It's an even split. 4-4. How did I do, boss?
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears, even though I don't have ears.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking.
I'm a pumpkin. I don't think anything is shocking.
Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Everything?
Certainly, once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Hooray!
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Great.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Engraved? What are you, writing it in stone? Alright, time to go to the shop.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
A storm of sales. This has been 1800. I want this. I could just get a cape, but I'm saving for this snow globe. We have to go. I do not understand what's happening in the dressing room. People are like,
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
I don't know. I don't know what?
The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count?
No.
Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name. Grim Reaper.
Why did you say it like that? That's my name. So what?
Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause, as always. It's not as if life and death. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
I didn't realize I could click on her voice bubbles. Anyways, another day, another dollar. Let me put my money away. I will keep this short. I'm suspecting a systemic bias in our balancing methodology. The last 3 humans coming in from the facts have to die. I'm counting on the accuracy of your judgment. The way that we've gotten more and more ambiguous over time. Unidentified body found in a lake, accidental drowning presumed. And did you see the new hairstyle on that supermodel turned actor Lauren? Absolutely stunning. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. Well, we don't know what that is. So we're just gonna do whatever we want, you know? As long as it's 3 people who die. Consulting contractors, as is often said in their resume, Temple is basically a coup master. Whenever a country needs cooing for whatever imperialist reasons, Temple is ready to be sent in to provide necessary support, intel, and logistics for any coups. They're always happy to work with the highest bidder. Mahala is a rising star in the culinary world, vicariously executing the head chef's will with an iron fist and a brass mouth. Their workers have daydreams of their tragic demise. We don't need mean sous chefs in here. Roy's job is to recommend which over-the-counter medicines people should take. After getting some extra money from several herbal supplement producers, they now exclusively suggest that real drugs contain chemical elements and natural supplements are the best. It's not looking good. Nisha is secretly researching the genetical combining of plants and animals. In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears, they also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for a greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. I mean, yeah. A pet hedgehog with actual hedge instead of spines? Go over there. Millennia is stuck in the middle of a taxi mafia turf war. They've had their tires slashed, their car chained to a traffic signpost, their front window painted, and the interior of their car filled with foam. They are now considering joining an app-based rideshare service. That really sucks. What is history anyway? A collection of stories made up by those who have access to power, and even then it's full of mistakes and errors. This is why Emmanuel has grown ever more interested in teaching alternate theories to their students. Wow, he looks like a true neckbeard. And then, before Amandus took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into the tabloid powerhouse we know today. While recklessly digging through the lies of others, they've used the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. These are not great. I guess you can live. This is the split. The coup, the pharmacist, the history teacher, and then our editor shall die. Get out of here. Eat food, Cree. Do what you gotta do. Sustenance is important. Yes, goodbye. Oh. Goodbye, neckbeard. Here you go. I can't wait to get no information from this man unless it's about his book.
Grim, why are you here? Oh, right. The Daily... Always in positions when I have important research to perform. Let us get on with it.
See, the thing is, Fate, we're in like this decline here where you, have ceased to care about this.
I see more profiles than required. Bad job, I guess. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine.
Hey, can I ask you some more questions?
Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What do you think dying is like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
Well, what if death is extremely bad and unpleasant?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness.
I've never seen Buffy. There's too much TV to watch. It's overwhelming. I watched a couple of episodes of My Hero, though, with dinner. And we finally have stopped fighting in a hospital. Now, they're fighting on the debris of the hospital because it's no longer standing.
And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. Any other questions?
I'm good.
Rand, goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Have some good writing time. I'm glad you're being creative, at least. I got no money. Well, then I can't... Normally I go straight here.
Lord blimey,
But
you're looting all me wares.
I'm looting. Dang it, I probably could have afforded the globe if I didn't... I don't know what... Okay. I sensed an eldritch waft of an air pass through my office earlier. Perhaps the essences of those many doomed to death by your actions, Grim. We cannot determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. Do choose better than yesterday. Okay. Body of a teacher found in a ravine after they went out to search for the existence of extraterrestrial life. Managing editor of the Daily Moon drowns after caught stalking and harassing offspring of local crime boss. What a headline. Miniature fast-breeding hedgehogs with poisonous spines are eating everything. No, but the hedges, but the bush. Restaurant staff in revolt against authoritarian sous chef. Oh, God. Attempted coup fails in Gallstadt. Democratic institutions restored. AI breakthrough imminent. What? 5 simple exercises in 5 seconds. Okay. So we're killing anyone who seems suspicious. Alright, David. Founder of Trans Global Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. Archibald, in turn, thought their dream came true after they landed an internship at a major publishing company. They dislike both their job and their sometimes mean, sometimes indifferent boss. Now they pass the time at work playing pranks on their supervisor. Duara helps young people get excited about lifting weights and being physically active in general. They also make a lot of easily accessible social media content, teaching proper lifting form to prevent injuries. They started a fund to support children's sports activities. You're living. Not Archibald. Fernando loves coffee and enjoys crafting elaborate foam art. They're an avid supporter of bamboo cups, dishes, and utensils, and in their free time, Fernando likes birdwatching, pirate films, and selling bootleg Blu-ray discs. They also have a modestly popular film review blog. A nanny for the somewhat well-off middle class, that's what they came to Cosmopolis City for, an initial 1-year contract. They saw it as decent way with decent wage to escape their Reconstruction-era home country. It's a nice adventure when you're young, at least. Okay. I guess this is it. This is our life. Oh, I got an achievement. Benefactor. Gib. Asked all questions in the first lore hub. Appease the boss cat with a gift. Increase a single world parameter value at least 2 levels in 1 day? That was a lot of information in the achievements that I wasn't mentally prepared for. Oh, Fate's gone. As you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty aside from Lady Poddington snoozing on the table. Oh, this again? Oh, okay.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation.
Okay.
It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
Can I get a vacation?
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it. So, perhaps you are wondering about the nature of vacations in our profession. Well, those are for highest management only.
Ah.
I mean, it is not as if you need one. Technically, you are just an amalgamation of ingredients. You are not even alive.
I'm not alive?
But what of the conduct
guess.
overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough. Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Oh, Lady Poddington. I'm so indifferent about her, I'm not gonna lie. I typically am a big fan of cats, but the way that she just kind of appeared...
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
Why do they do this to me? I've been wanting to get this cactus, but I need to get... I want my cactus.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky
I want
ball.
it.
Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti. Just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the white desert of Mub. Did
Mo.
not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus. Ye never see it move, but boy does it get around.
Okay. Most of them are cosmetics. So I bought a pumpkin, and we have some pumpkin, like, things. This was the original one. We had, like, these to start off with. And then this was, I bought, like, a tentacle, and this is what came with it. And then I bought cat ears, and I thought initially that it was going to be cat ears on our little skull, which I thought would have been cute. Turns out you're a cat person, so it's very intense. There's also clothing cosmetics, but I don't think we've gotten any of them yet for, like, bow tie mode. But this is what I think is going to remind people of Coffee Talk.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right?
Yep.
I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
Yeah, it's been rough.
Don't worry, stranger. It gets easier. At least it did for me. For you see, I'm also in the human department.
Another human reaper? Oh gosh, I could tell by those dark circles. How do you like it here?
Work is work, I guess. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
I wish people didn't have to suffer because of me.
Hang on. How do you know how humans are doing in their realm? Don't tell me you're actually using that Cocker app to keep track of what's happening. I haven't opened it in years.
You don't read the news?
No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened. The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople. And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great! So very engaging.
I mean...
And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
What do you mean? My choices affect the world all the time. Or I get different instructions every day.
Congratulations?
Okay.
Do they, though? Do they really?
Ever thought of
Or
asking
is it an illusion?
fate about your never-changing instructions?
Huh. I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of fate's grandiose plan. The equilibrium.
Not the MLMs! The murdering
And who
scheme!
am I? A mere spawn to question it.
It helps make decisions when you look at the news.
I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
Life with no choices, and you still haven't given up?
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Scullifus? I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still use rubber stamps instead of markers.
Alright, carry on.
Okay. So Scullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die. They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping, but still they kept on going. Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar? In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins.
It wins?
And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out.
That's it? That's the inspirational story?
That's it, stranger. It inspires me to wake up every day. Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
I think it's time you start making your own choices.
You mean, what? Ignore my instructions?
And-
Won't that get me, like, instantly fired?
An old horror game called The Cat Lady? I haven't heard of it before. The cat. Ooh, I don't love how it looks. Like, the cover. I was like, ugh. What a time. I don't love horror games. I have a very, very, like, limited, like, wish list of things that are horror games. Horror games. Like, psychological is okay. Because that's just, like, a mind fuck. But some of the other things are just, like, scary just to be scary. And I don't love them. It's a wild ride. I'll have to check it out. Maybe there's, like, a playthrough of it something of it somewhere. Because I don't know if I'd be able to play it myself. You could have more fun.
I could start sparing some of these door-to-door salespeople, maybe.
I mean, maybe. I kind of forgot for a second that it was door-to-door salespeople and that you should continue killing them, but...
What the heck. I'll do it. Time for some of these salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough.
Just gonna nod.
Thanks for the chat, stranger. I'm off to sow some chaos. See you later.
Let chaos reign.
I hope.
Hope I didn't just get her, like, fired or something. Alright, who are you?
Look at that. It's a hatchling. I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decay. Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian, the Eradicator?
Florian, the Eradicator. You should also chaos from time to time. I 1000% agree. You sound like a pompous ass. I'm just trying to meet new people.
What makes you think people are interested in meeting you, though? Got insight into the fabric of the universe? Deep reflections on the nature of the office? Save us the boredom.
Damn.
Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues
Yeah.
because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale.
Yes.
I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
You're another Reaper who works in the office?
I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss. With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos.
What are you talking about?
All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison. It is called salvation. or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
Are you implying you mark people to death all the time?
Of course not. Rules to follow and quotas to fill, as we all must, even if I consider management far too lenient. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit.
Are we sure that this guy isn't just like out there murdering people with his bare hands instead of just like, could you imagine he's like holding his piece of paper and he's like, wah, 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 dead, instead of just...
For that is what we are born to do, yes, we Deathbringers. All have to die.
So what's stopping you from marking everyone?
Unthinkable. You mean to suggest I go against fate's rules and kill more people? A lot more. All of them. I mean, it'd be amazing. Yeah. A glorious day. But, such fantasy. I can bide my time until their atrophy.
Okay, can't say it was a pleasure talking to you.
Little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
I wish I asked about the mirror. I don't think I can talk to them again. Not his bare hands, but definitely his bird hands. What? Bird hands. I understand. My cactus! Yay. Alright, see? Your attention is required. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it as usual. Quota for the day. 5 humans have to die. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Do be careful to let the right person live. Do what you do best. Plant. Plant. Oh my god! I got an achievement for that! What? What does the cactus say? Get the cactus to meow? Okay. Maybe the hand that right with would be mentioned. That is one that they did say somebody was right-handed or left-handed in another one. Okay. Jerry is a creepy kidnapper. There's no way around that. Their latest plan is ambling near stadiums, wearing a cute mascot outfit, and swiping kids who want to take a photo. It hasn't really worked thus far because of the crowds, but when they will, they'll demand a substantial ransom. We're just gonna put that there. Sayori Shimura. Sayori manages a big software development project at Glamazon. Although they have zero idea how software development works, their uncle, the CEO, sees a bright future ahead of them. Yeah, we're playing with death. Today, 5 people must die. There's nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. At least that's what Angus believes. They consult politicians on all energy-related policies, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more cutting. Clean energy is for losers. Peter started working at Sysman at a hospital as a sysadmin. Why does it... Why? Anyways. Doesn't really understand what data security is. When the new employees join the team, they usually send all their passwords and other classified information through Smype unencrypted. Oh, I didn't mean to mark you for death. I was just marking next to death, just in case. Anyways. Amazon might be better than Amazon. You right. It probably is, Frontist. Probably is. Big stretch. Okay. A liar and a grifter. Francois is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions cause a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. Takes the greatest pleasure in listening to wondrous bird songs every morning after waking up. They spend most of their time at home as moving around has become burdensome. Although it's still possible, they love vanilla ice cream and bananas. 114? Well, homie, congratulations. You get to live. Everybody else is out of here. Oh, did I read the news? CEO is found dead at home, cause of death, drug overdose. Surveillance system found at the home of dead tech wizard. The physical fitness of children improving with each year. The world's oldest person is still around and kicking. May he now be the next world's oldest person. You know? Fate still isn't here. And Lady Poddington is battling the rubber gerbil between her paws, but you spilled the ink. See the violence inherent in the system? Yes, squeak. The cat eyes you suspiciously, covering the rubber toy with her paw. No taking back. Nope. The phone. The phone is ringing.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having.
Uh-huh.
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile. Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter. So, off you go.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a Wonder Pets reference. It's all, or is it? Yeah.
The
That's
blues
Wonder
will get
Pets.
you anything, matey.
Oh my god. I'm just always like a step away from getting this snow globe. There's an animal in trouble. There's an animal in trouble.
Do you know the parades people throw when nothing bad happens?
No.
Yeah, we neither. But sometimes one deserves a pat on the back when everything is normal. Even if it's you yourself doing the patting.
I'll pat myself on the back.
You may have found the path through the maze, Grand Reaper. Be glad.
I'm always confused by her. It's like she sounds so hot, but what are you telling me? It's good times. It is good times. Oh, that turtle emote, like just emoji in general, hella cute. Okay, we got some instructions. We got some red. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. 2 humans have to die. All right. Local wildlife reportedly happy this morning for some reason. All right. Record levels of clean air. Recovering from decades of coal exploitation. Popular political commentator dies of a heart attack. Unknown mascot struck dead by lightning in the middle of the day. Stadium officials are confused. A heartwarming tale. The world's oldest person visited by their children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren in largest ever family gathering. Made it to 115. Let's fucking go. All right, Guy. Grim, you're being set up. All of this is a fiction. A veil drawn over our eyes. You cannot trust them. You cannot trust fate. I have to hurry. Break through the illusion. Refuse to comply. And tomorrow, doom the one named Ron. Am I allowed to take notes? All right, guys, we gotta remember to doom Ron something. Very important. Just gonna... All right, I thought something else might have happened with the cactus. 2 people have to die. Ron Stoppable. Just the other day, I was talking with my dad about Kim Possible because we were Disney people, so we would come all the time. I say all the time. It was like every year, and it slowly tapered off to once every 2 years, once every 3 years, and so on and so forth. But when I was younger, at Hollywood Studios, Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable were characters that you could like meet, and they had like little actors for them and everything. And I just remember it being the most awkward interaction of my whole life. But that's just like who Ron is. So it wasn't like abnormal. It was just a little bit strange, a little bit weird. You know? It was like fine, but Ron is just like Ron. So it wasn't anything against his character. Okay. I'd be expecting the actual cartoons. I mean, the expectations with like Disney is like, if they are human beings, no matter what form they come in, they're gonna have like human being actors. But if they're like, I don't know, like kids almost, like the like Doc McStuffins of the world and like all of those things, then it would be like a big costume like suit situation. So I don't know. I don't know how Disney like does all of their things. I just work here. What is my... Oh, the costumes made you uncomfortable as a kid? Honestly, yeah. It's uncomfortable sometimes. Just as a kid, because they're just so big. They're so tall, and just like, you are this big, but Snoopy is like this big. Just in comparison. I don't know. Trying to like respond to people on the internet. It's hard out here, man. Okay. You're expecting something your size that can talk, because otherwise it's just really, really intense. Because you're just like, hello, Mickey Mouse. I'm 4, and you're like 20 times the size of me. This guy, I think we're gonna kill. You dreamt of being a sniper. They were struck by an irritating itch that never went away. Ruined their ability to keep calm and focus. They joined medical school to figure out the cause of the itch and ended up a medic. Okay? Rihanna can identify just about every wine taste profile. They're so prolific that they can even make up what they don't know. Lately, they've been trying out increasingly more obscure wines. They also like doing tasting exercises with their children using various craft sodas. They do not, however, endorse alcohol abuse. I mean, that's okay. Here you go. These are the options. Not Shigaraki. Oh my god, I didn't think about it like that. Homeboy is just like scratching everything. It's just like, ugh. Ugh.
Grim?
I got to the episodes where he's relevant again, and I'm stressed. Oh, you're back.
I am. Now, let us not waste time and get on with it.
Uh-huh.
Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task.
Are other people not up to their task?
Oh, whatever.
Have I offended you somehow?
You? No, Grim. You have not. Why am I livid?
You're livid?
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations. Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Sugar and spice? And everything nice? Rainbows and puppies, blood and guts, beeps and boops, death and taxes. Haven't heard anything of the like. No. I'm gonna go with beeps and boops.
No. It is death and taxes. What else would it be?
I feel like they keep forgetting they wrote Shinso. He keeps fading away and then popping back in.
Either way,
I agree.
the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job. No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Good night. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like we haven't seen Shinso in a minute. Because he's like the, mind guy, right?
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with?
We can buy the globe! Oh. Peculiar flecks twirl disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. I thought that was a period. In this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stands figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Yes.
Well, scuttle me boat, why don't ye? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, in the cave at the bottom of an ocean. But 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast.
Oh my god.
So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the kraken.
Jesus Christ.
All 8 tentacles. Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe.
Okay.
Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna be on my desk in the morning. No sass. It looks like it's a desk item. What is this ominous thing trying to tell me? Oh. It looks like this thing. Because this has little plants, and then I guess money, and then health, and then peace. Looks like there's different categories for things, though I'm not 100% certain what they're all for, but I think this is gonna help me keep track of how things are going out in the universe. But it also is a snow globe for fun. Okay. My modest excuses, Grim. Right, the situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut, yeah? Because you are, a skeleton. Quota for the day. Go with the flow. Writer's block ends, more lives than you can imagine. Human trafficking ring shut down. So I think this is just determining our goodness. Oh, it's Ron! It's red to remind us. For decades, Ron Old has been crafting some of the most creative and aesthetically pleasing interactive games on the market. Their works are known for cutting clever humor and wildly fun characters. An industry leader, they have inspired a whole new generation of designers. Ooh, it tells me, like, what my things are gonna be like immediately. Okay. I was hoping hat. For several years now, I've just got from one temp job to another. Just one more temp job and you're qualified for the real thing. The university career consultant told them, but that was 3 temp jobs ago. Levi sells weapons to anyone in need of them. Their biggest customer is, of course, the military. They have sent lobbyists into governments to make sure there's always a war going on somewhere. However, their grandparents' last wish was for Levi to protect the forests of their homeland, for which Levi has been constantly funneling money. Shio focuses on researching red dwarves and the possibility of finding habitable planets in their systems. As a lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as a bow-wielding fairfolk from a fantastical novel. Has always dreamt of becoming a beekeeper, but for some reason, perhaps due to a fear of sharp objects, have never pursued their true passion. This, in turn, has led them to becoming a very successful race car driver, an occupation they unfortunately hate. They'd rather just live quietly with their bees. They construct buildings and like carving small structures. Alright. Proficient jumper. They have a long-lasting rivalry with Anoli Azarov, constantly one-upping each other in various contests. Little does Vitali know that Anatoly would much rather take them to film and a dinner. Fun. Ishir noticed their cows were acting strange. Then the milk started getting a green tinge and the taste could only be described like licking a battery. Despite the protests of their spouse, they are always keen to investigate any and all oddities life throws their way. And then Sanaa, as a therapist for marital and intimate matters, mostly focused on helping those of an older age. They're always trying to promote an active and healthy lifestyle in all matters. Their favorite pastime is playing with their 3 dogs. You're living, Sanaa. Congratulations. Honestly, if this was me, I would want to not exist. Oh, and then this one is also, no. I guess you 2 can live. I know I still have unmarked profiles universe. Okay. You can live. You can live. I guess you can also live. Congratulations! We have only killed 3 out of 9 people. Should I come here first?
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff? You've been clicking around for quite a while.
Are you talking to me? Yeah, a bit.
Perhaps a short break is in order? Time to gather your wits? Stretch a bit? The world won't explode if you step away for a second. Probably.
Are you talking to someone else?
No. It's you who died and found your way here. To the office, where you belong.
You. That was all capitalized. I don't know. I don't know.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights. I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the result?
A disarray of thoughts. Listen, Is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone.
Okay, I was almost ready to support you, and then you dropped that line.
In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Go on.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
Okay.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive, ever. Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding.
Uh-huh.
Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Did it ever even exist?
No. It is, does it make a sound? That is what they ask.
But that's what I'm thinking about now.
The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I got through the entire rant. Is there a prize?
Yes, you get to skip your performance review. Good night, Grim.
Okay. Hello, Mortimer.
'Tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
It's time to buy this eye. God of the Dead, or Anpu, God of the Dead, mummification, embalming, the afterlife, cemeteries, and tombs, and the protector of the underworld, this hound really gets around and grants you a stunningly canine visage. It's a time to be
Ever
a
been
dog.
to the land of Doom, ye scallywag?
Yes.
There be ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes. Once I dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the bowels of the World Eater rang in my ears. But I persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No stopping. Till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
So, I wonder, like, where this man has even, like, been and gone. Because hasn't everybody, like, just been in the office? Like, you don't really, like, leave here, right? So, like, I don't know. Such big ears. Goodest doggo. I know, Mortimer's the best. Jackal. Stealth. Bonehead. Let's be the goodest doggo for a second. Okay. There's only 2. We have very few incoming profiles for today. Something is quite amiss. Keep your wits about you. Quota for the day, 1 human has to die. Beloved video game designer fatally poisoned at a toxic sludge spill. No tentacles found present. Don't let age get you down, says no therapist in their new book about sexual health. The guy won things and hates racing. Aw, rivalry between prominent decathletes end as they found a charity to support marginalized gymnasts. Window shopping for planets. Could this planet be our future home? Armed conflicts are decreasing. Dairy farmer claims to have found an alien energy source. Wow, there's so many things. Intricate wooden sculptures. Death of young temp workers sparks outrage, leading to increased rights and benefits to temp workers. You know what? I didn't really want her to be like a martyr, but I just wanted to take them out of their misery, you know? Okay. We have Essie and Izusa. Essie is a professional project advisor, also known as a consultant. They get paid inordinate amounts of money for consultations, which are these vague events where they tell companies to do things. When not working, they love tea, cross-stitching, and smashing the patriarchy. What did the chemists say when they found 2 isotopes of helium? Hee hee. It's just one of the jokes you can hear when working with Izusa. They annoy their coworkers with chemistry jokes all day, but they can't be fired since they're incredibly good at their job. Well, this sucks. I don't want to kill either of them. I'm not going to. You guys get to live. Fuck it. Who needs to make tough decisions when nothing matters anyways? I got an achievement called Life Giver.
Grim, I feel odd. I am confused, but I cannot figure out why.
Why are you confused, Fate? Come on.
I seem to be expecting something. But what? I do not really know.
Jitters about your novel?
Ah, the novel. Yes. The anxiety of creativity might be taking its toll. Oh, bother. I must be getting tired. Mayhaps we should turn to our regular matters.
Or we can skip it if you're not feeling up to it. What if we don't? Seems like a waste of time. Sure thing. Let me hear it all. Let's just skip it if you're not feeling up to it.
Yeah. Does it really matter? I cannot tell anymore. I am not sure what I am supposed to do right now. So, I guess that is it. Good night.
See? Who needs to worry about consequences when... Oh, I didn't get paid. But that's okay. I did the right thing. You nailed it. Okay. The rules. Okay, let's change the vibes. Chaos abound, Grim. Balance today according to your own wishes. I cannot spare the time to give you specifics. Quota for the day. Choose however you want. Okay. Local lab tech repeatedly says drop the bass while titrating. Wins comedy award. Okay. What you got? Grim. I think you somehow avoided the worst. You didn't fall into their trap, but remember, the game isn't over yet. Fate can't be trusted. He needs to be removed. Replaced. Spare this one. You've come this far. Now follow it to the end. Okay. Anatolia once jumped across a moving car and started doing sports to save their poverty-stricken parents and siblings from homelessness. They succeeded, and now they're trying to find love in the lonely world of high-level professional athletes. I'm sold. Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of the leaves exclusively with the leaf blower starting already at 6 in the morning. The toxic fumes, the machine, something, don't concern them one bit. No. How could you start doing that as early as 6 in the morning? So we do not know who is sending the red notes yet. No. I'm just doing what they say for the plot, you know? Like, After decades of working as a doctor, Manuel ultimately just got really tired of it. Nowadays, they're experimenting with dead bodies, trying to sew them together in order to create some sort of a new life form that could potentially live forever. Pass. Amaryllis is a chronically exhausted librarian who actually has 3 master's degrees but no doctorate. They also engage in a variety of hobbies but tend to quickly give up on non-academic things. They have a sharp mind which others often see as too sarcastic. You're in. You think it's the Meow Meow Lady Poddington? I mean, it could be. Oh.
Hey, Reaper. Do you hear that joyful murmur of life?
Does it mean I didn't ruin the world?
Apparently. Your deeds have been deemed good. That's what we like to see. Brilliance left in our wake. You've even thwarted an ill-fated ambition or two.
That's why they call me the Ruiner?
I'm quite sure no one calls you that. But that is what we should change. Grim the Ruiner, desolator of structural maladies. Feel at ease and let the smooth tide take you away.
He's seeing you.
Wait, what? That's our line.
Get wrecked. Okay, you're still here.
I must admit, Grim, I still feel a degree of confusion. However, your recent assessment may have been correct. So, how was your day?
Keeping the chaos at bay, creating equilibrium. You know the drill.
Grand. You have truly taken fundamentals to heart, so to speak. Apologies. Inappropriate humor. All right. I guess that is that. I am at a lack of words.
What about the daily review?
I am sure you have performed adequately. Good night.
I'm like, I need to know what happens. Fate. You're giving me nothing to work with.
How many times have we met? I lost all count.
Glasses. A pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grant a pleasant face to wear and make me look wicked smart. Way smarter than the boss.
We don't really plunder educational organizations, eh? You can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually.
Well, I don't have a brain.
So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask? Once, they belonged to a royal merchant whose caravan I held at gunpoint.
Jesus Christ.
So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 'Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
You killed someone for it? Oh. Are you okay? I didn't think the glasses were gonna be a whole person. We'll be magical. For now. Time to sleep. Oh, I moved my marker before I could do it. Alright. The usual, another painfully regular day. Everything is in balance. You can try and keep it that way. Unless 2 humans have to die. P.S. I forgot what I wanted to write. Okay. The blue is cute. The blue is cute. I'm a fan. Alive or dead? This undead creation of Manuel Castellan usually hides either in the sewers or Cosmopolis City, or in a cabin at the surrounding forests. They're eloquent and always interested in discussing existential philosophy, ideas surrounding life and death for obvious reasons. Oh, Plush Rescue, I forgot it was on there. Oh god, hang on. You're like the second person ever to redeem Plush Rescue. I don't even, oh god. I don't think the dino is unpacked. I'm stressed. Hang on. Hang on. I found the plush. I found the dino. He's here. You could only see, the eyeballs don't really exist. So here we go. I guess, they were really in plush jail. Because they were in a little bag. But I'm just happy that I knew where he was. And what can I say? Perfectly in frame. I'm good. I've been good, Jet. How have you been? How has your existence? Oh, I need to redeem my soft pretzel. I've been working and doing. I did a half day at work today. Worked a little bit of overtime because I gotta make money. But it's been good. I've been doing well. I see you've been playing a lot of DBD and like I think Stardew Valley a lot. So I hope that has been going well. Having a farm can be stressful. Oh. Crack of dawn leaf blower struck dead after getting struck in the head with a flat iron thrown by a neighbor. If that is not the most relatable thing I've ever read, then like that's it. I'm done. The living corpse is real and here to eat your children. Can I keep scrolling? Is there anything here? I don't think there's... I think I've scrolled too far. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just taking it one step at a time, doing a little bit every single day. I'm just hanging in there. Hope you're doing okay. Being a good egg and all that good stuff. The dino. I'm not much of a dancer, I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of like wiggle in those TikToks. Okay. What is it? What do I have to... 2 humans have to die. They've been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Okay. Yvette has taken upon themselves a great set of responsibilities in a field they lack knowledge of. Those decisions that matter, Yvette tends to fumble gloriously. Yet they try to better themselves, according to criticisms of the public, even if I don't understand that either. Okay. You're out of here. What are we gonna do with these guys? Unemployed monstrosity? I feel like if I do have to replay this game, we'll try and do like the opposite stuff. Like, do all the crazy things. So I guess for now, taxes will be gone. I don't know. 2 people had to die. Hi, Fate.
I do not understand it. I do not understand what went wrong.
What went wrong? Same. I'm also uncertain, lady.
I did everything right. I had a plan, but nothing is happening.
What's
I'm
not
running out.
happening?
Oh, do not mind me. There are many things overburdening my mind. The stress is meddlesome. I must get to the bottom of this. We have no time for chatter, Grim. Leave.
Is this what is this my doing with all like the red paper things and like following someone else's instructions?
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
A little bit, yeah.
My, 'tis a true classic. See, me and me crew were sailing round the side polar terminus, freezing our nuts
You're a
off,
skeleton.
blinding storms, icy blizzards.
You don't have nuts.
Them some ruthless times. Dog eat dog, they say. Or pirates eat pirates, more like.
I guess.
Got lucky to find a whole field of tundra cotton when we did. Made some cloaks to keep the bones warm. Much too warm nowadays, though. So you're more than welcome to it.
I don't know why it says 0. I don't know why. But next time you will have 1. You clipping something? We get clothes though. Look at us. Look at us. Anon. Pearl is cute. Red Christmas. Vampire. Wild. Witch. Witch in autumn? Ugh. Thanks for the hydrate. Doing so much reading. Oh my god. Okay. Mail. Balance, balance, balance. This word, balance. If you just repeat balance to yourself enough, the word eventually loses all meaning. The calculations show that 2 humans have to die today. Yes, Discord exists. I made one. It's there. It has all the things. Time to be in H2O. You right. You right. Okay. Grim, the time draws near. Tomorrow will be your ultimate choice. Right now. Your last chance to turn away. Do you trust me? Are you in? Are you? Mark this profile for death as the final test. Okay. But now we only have to pick one of these guys to die. It doesn't let you join. Oh my gosh. Hang on. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. We gotta fix that. Oh, the invite link expires? It expires after 7 days, so I guess I did make it a while ago. I have to replace the link every 7 days? That seems like that's not something I ever expected. Ever. Chat commands. Custom commands. Discord. Okay. Try again. It should be right. I literally had no idea that that was a thing that expired. Where are the Wonder Pets when you need them? Yeah. I mean, oh my gosh. Give me that little turtle guy. He was my favorite. Favonius has recently begun promoting a return to grim survivalism, to a hunter state, stalking prey in forests, national parks, and regular parks of the world. Any living beast is considered fair game, and this does mean any. Thornton loves bodies. That's why they became a bodyguard. That's why they want nothing else in life but to protect bodies from harm. Frankly, it's a pretty honorable vocation. They recently became a guard for a very famous celebrity. When not at work, Thornton enjoys a lot of exercises. Yeah, that's it. That's the thing. You're in, you made it. Amazing. Congratulations. Let me know if everything works, like when you click on all the buttons and accept all the things and the rules and stuff, that it works, because I'm constantly afraid that it doesn't work. So let me know if there are any tech things.
Another ordinary day. It has grown too late. Nothing to do now.
But thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. She knew. She's sparkling. Yeah! Clip, spot. Thanks, I appreciate you. Let me look at this. We've got it all in here. All right, another ordinary day. It has grown too late. Nothing to do now. What has happened, Fate? Or what has not happened?
Grim, my loyal subject. What use is any of this?
I'm not really sure what this is about.
A grave matter. Grave. Perhaps there is no fighting the inertia. It all flows. Unstoppable. No action of mine can even make a dent. I am resigned to be here forevermore.
Okay.
Tomorrow is the monthly review, where your whole conduct will be judged. It will be clear if you truly belong to this office. Have a good final rest, Grim.
Final rest? What are you gonna do to me after the month is over?
Time's running out, friend.
Time's running out. I'm gonna get... This is literally an eraser.
This tale is beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the wild wakes. Has power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again. Amazing little thing.
Okay. Who the fuck is this? Another pirate?
What ho, matey! At last we meet here.
Oh, no, it's just...
In all the lands.
It's the guy. It's just the main... It's... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. It's the main guy. How long did I say that ASMR mode lasts? What did I put? 3 whole minutes. Don't lie to me about 1 hour of ASMR mode. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. I said it. I set my little timer. I didn't realize that this man is going to be in the tavern. I thought he had like a little pirate buddy that we were going to do, that we were going to exist with, learn more about Mortimer. But no, we have to talk to him again.
Friend, seems ye have done excellent work this time round.
This time round?
This world, unlike many others, is feeling no pain, no charred ground, no fear and despair.
Thanks. I managed.
Aye, a labyrinth deftly traversed. I commend ye for the accomplishment.
Okay.
Ye have brought humanity as close to the ideal as one can get. For now, we gaze upon the gates of utopia, unbarred. Can they be held open?
I think it's possible. I don't really know.
From the multitude of possibilities, ye have plucked one. The rest still remain. Ah, rejoice in your success, matey. Have a final drink and be merry.
A final drink? Why am I gonna die? Like, what is... I'm not much of a drinker.
Suit yourself, scallywag. 'Tis a new world out there. Follow your heart's desire. 'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
Okay. I truly... Why is everyone acting like I'm about to die? Why is everything so, like, white and bright? Is it always this bright out here? Is it always this, like, intense looking? I got my eraser. This is your chance, Grim. Everything rests on this moment. You only have one final choice to make. Quota for the day. Fate must die. Trust yourself, your friend and benefactor. Mr. Fate. Age, infinite. Position, fate of the world. Your boss, the highest authority in the universe, has worked at the office for an incalculable number of years. Serious, perhaps a bit too austere and dedicated, often fails at attempts of humor. Depressed, despondent, morose, extremely tired of their job, hopes to end it through the destruction of the whole world. That's fucking stressful, homies. What are we gonna do? I can't put my mic down. Stay where you are. Okay, great. Nailed it. Crushed it. Let's look at the news, I guess. Crime Watch officers find dozens of half-gnawed human bones in a cellar near Midway Park. Local bodyguard enters competition for hunkiest bod-in-law. Okay, well, this is what we've been... Holy, what? It would take such a little amount of effort after all this time? I don't like the noise that this game is making.
Aye, the end is nigh. 'Tis been quite a run, hasn't it?
Are you still... You're still the guy that's there. Sit behind the table is an option?
Bit lonely at the top, ain't it? Feels cold and empty. This is what you were aiming for. I hope you're pleased.
There was no other choice. Fate was out of control.
And here comes you, savior of the nation, the know-it-all. You're the king of the castle. All hail the king! Sure, the world is more or less stable. You spared it from the worst. But the way to go about it, with the petty act of revenge, of needless brutality.
I did what had to be done?
Oh, sounds so familiar. A ghostly voice calling out from beyond the grave. Cruelty for the sake of it truly bodes well for the world, my liege.
Do you imagine? Just bonk! But my little character appeared.
Behold your throne, true death, the ultimate usurper.
Oh my god, I got so many achievements. Long live the king, war changes, global warming, nations united, the world exploited. Love that. Humanity transcending. As you gaze upon your usurped domain, why do we just have a dead fate in the corner? Why do we still have him?
Fellow traveler, never did I imagine this will be your path. I genuinely expected more. Even pirates have a code of conduct. This? A disappointment of savage treachery. And for what? You managed to keep the world mostly in working order, meaning that your backstabbing was absolutely unnecessary. But I can offer another cycle. Set ye upon a new timeline, a parallel world, so to speak. Your loot will remain, of course, but perhaps little else. Still, consider it a chance to be better, and not go for the low-hanging fruit.
A new chance, the end. Well. Okay, wait. Let's look at what we have earned. Usurp fate and take over as a new fate. Start a new game. Finish the game with lowest chaos and peace. Finish the game with highest chaos and ecology. Okay, well then, now we have like gone through this, I kind of want to look through some of the achievements so we can kind of see what else can be done. Besides say that you like ice cream, suggest the afterlife is an eldritch monster dating show, pissed off the boss's cat, oh no, find the immortal, spend 10 minutes behind your desk without marking any profiles, let it rip, get the fidget spinner to go up in flames, Destroyers visit Mortimer every day, buy all the items, choose your appearance for more than 15 minutes straight, collect everything, pineapple, get all the endings. Where else she? Oink Bank? Spin a good story for Mortimer. I guess we'll never know what that is. Okay. So... Yeah. You're missing lemons.
Excuse me, sir.
You got the lemons. You were annoyed about the lemons. You create me. I'm already me.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 42.
I was 41.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
I don't much care for being just 42. Can I be Fate?
Another ironic one. Great. No, you may call yourself the Grim Reaper, as that is what you are.
Bluey slaps. I don't care what anybody else says. I'm aware that it is a children's show, but it is a show for the adults out there and for parents. I swear, it's literally so good. It's so good. Whenever I'm feeling like a little bit down on myself and that like, I don't know, just overwhelming feeling, and you're like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's hard to grasp like basic-ish concepts that I'm just like, Kaylee, come on, you should like know this. You should get what's going on. But I don't, it's just great. It's such a great show. It's also, Bluey's one of the plushes you can retrieve in Plush Rescue, because my friend got me a huge Bluey stuffed animal. It's just very important, okay?
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City
Like-
Subdivision 4.
Oh gosh, we're doing it?
Suncounty Wine Region.
Wait, gotta go back to chatting. I'm so sorry. You've been removed from your throne. So here she is. She's a chunk. Usurping of the evening. It's brought to you by Bluey. Bluey is, big. She's a large one. There you go. Love her. Usually, with like Plush Rescue at least, I have like a basket with everybody on it, and then the one being rescued existed on my bed for a while, and I plan to do the same thing. I just haven't packed all the plushes yet. But Bluey is too big, so she didn't really fit in all the stuff. She couldn't just go into a suitcase because she was like the size of a small suitcase. But look at her. Look at her. I love her. Not my Infinity Gauntlet being there, and not Dino I really just tossed ya. It's fine. They're fine. They're fine. I'm just happy that channel points are being used, you know? I'm like constantly brainstorming those little shits, and I just work here, you know?
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is,
Yeah,
as it is your first day,
an
trying
icon.
to get to know the system.
That's me
And,
and
do not
Bluey.
destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes.
Okay.
Delightful. I appreciate. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying.
I'm trying to think
They always teeter on the precipice.
what my goal is right now.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium, and if you want to work here, you will have to change the attitude. Follow me. I will show you your workplace. One more thing. 1 week
Yep.
to show us what you are made of.
I think maybe oh my god, all my stuff. All my stuff. Can I put everything in here? Oh. Everyone is like dead. What? I guess we saw it when it was like all built up. Okay, hang on. We have to shove everything in this drawer here really quickly. Nailed it. Got the achievement. The 3Ds, Destruction, Damnation, and Pete Davidson. I mean, honestly, You've got a point. Okay, give me my thing. And then this. And then the lamp. And that can stay in there. And you could stay in there and... Nice. Oh, I guess I don't need to take this out. Okay. Boom. Other drawer. Rules. Okay. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day, 1 human has to die. I think we are gonna, I was thinking about the destruction and all of that stuff. So I think we're gonna be murdering good people and try to think, like, backwards. Where's my pen? That's a gerbil. Oh. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay. Current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. Their passion is hiking. They are preparing for a challenging skiing trip. Okay. There you go. We are going to bring fire. Okay. Is there anybody in here? No. Hello.
Oh, the new death spawn. Well, so do most who are not in charge. Is that not so? Alas, you will just have to deal with it. The office has no time for wayward deaths. Remember, lives are on the line.
Sure.
I see exactly 1 person perished today.
I think
As tasked. Did you
we're
figure out the best choice?
also just gonna be sassy. We're just gonna be like, don't care. I didn't do it. Blah, 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 blah.
To be fair, there was no best option. I felt like you needed an easy one to begin with. In the future, that is going to change. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos.
I don't have any questions, Fate. So we're just gonna keep
your
on
eye the
skedaddling.
letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work.
Sure.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
I'm living for this, but technically you shouldn't be dying versus living given the circumstances. You're right. We are, amorphous.
Welcome back, good customer.
Something or other.
This is your chance. Try not to blow it, eh? Ha! Worry not. I won't lecture ye no more.
Okay.
Instead, here, take this bulb for the lamp. 'Tis my gift. May it help shed light on the path of righteousness.
A bulb? Must make you infamous. What are you?
Me? I'm still Quartermaster Mortimer, the procurer of chances. Try not to worry about it. The paths we travel are not manifest, but full of many twists and turns. Do take a gander at the items old Mortimer has remaining.
Okay, I can't buy anything else, but the lamp, what is the lamp gonna do now? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna put the phone in here, I guess. I have so many things on my desk. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you'll be okay. I am handling you another simple task. 1 human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. This is even worse than before. This was not on fire previously. So that's rough. I would like to see... Oh, it's a bulb. It's in the shape of a skull now. I thought it was gonna be... I thought it was gonna reveal some more information for us. It didn't. Does... Oh my god. Does it do anything fun? Well, I guess if we ever needed something for a 50-50 chance, we can use those. Okay, so the lamp is not helpful. Someone with an engineering or industrial background has to die. So are we, like, just killing everyone? Or only just killing, like, good people? CFISO constructs buildings, not much else to it. They try their best to manage balance between the demands of the clients and the experimental ideas of architects. In their spare time, they like carving small sculptures. Nature and planning. Their main expertise is environmental restoration and reintroducing balanced habitats into abandoned industrial areas. They're an avid drawing enthusiast, often sketching wildlife and pencil art. Became a doctor. Okay. I'm just, like, so confused by the, like, lamp. It depends if you want to be an equal opportunity life ender or let chaos reign. Because I just wonder, like, what happens if we, like, don't do what he says. You know? Like, we got reprimanded, like, once, and then, like, oh no, we got reprimanded, like, twice, and then, like, never again, since he cared less and less about his job.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Meh.
You do not seem to be enjoying yourself. No matter. It will pick up. I see many deaths in your region today. Too many.
Yep, that's my job.
No. You must pay attention. The task said, 1 human. No more, no less. Unfortunately, such errors mean I must dock your pay for the day. You may leave, Grim.
Great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude. I appreciate the enthusiasm, generally.
I was just
Do
kind of being a
follow the
douchebag.
rules.
But that's
Good.
okay. Good night. Okay. Let's see. 2 humans have to die. Slightly fewer people alive than required. I know being a Reaper may grow monotonous, but you ought not to take it out on the humans. Please follow the rules and choose appropriate number of profiles before you fax them to me. It's pretty bad over here. Is the house on fire? No, those are curtains. You either grill or you broil. Those are the only 2 options for cooking food. Some people say there are other ways, but Miyu disagrees. Miyu disagrees about many things. It's their antagonistic nature. They love board games, but for some reason people don't want to play with them. Grim right now. Just, ugh. I mean, I just kind of, you know? Like, I need to know what happens. What are the consequences here? Do I get fired because you, like, made me?
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Fine.
Good. One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotionality. It helps maintain composure in our stressful line of work.
Okay.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. I see. You have marked more deaths than was required. I do hope this will not become like a thing where I have to keep reiterating that you have made mistakes and that you should follow the rules to the letter, because I really do not feel like doing it every day. Alas, if that is what it takes, there really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. We want to watch the world burn. We already have our items. Like, cool, the fidget spinner would be nice, but like, 3 humans have to die. Alright, we have downgraded our little house. And nature is like blooming again. So we should put a stop to that. It's gonna be a thing. Rest in peace, Marcus. I need to know. I need to know what happens. Oh, I just get to keep my pen. Fate. Are you gonna fire me?
I am disappointed. I had hoped to avoid having this discussion a second time.
Isn't this my, like, 3rd time in a row doing this?
Must I reiterate myself? You cannot mark every person to death. If too many perish, the results will be disastrous. It will undo the whole plan.
I really despise humans. Kill them all.
What is the meaning of this? Did I make a mistake in the summoning? These misanthropic tendencies will lead to trouble. You must better yourself. This will be noted down as your second warning.
Ooh.
There will not be many more. Good night, Grim. Gather your wits before you act.
I have my wits gathered. They're up and about. We haven't seen anybody in the dressing room, like the little cloud. Two humans have to die. Spare any humans with entertainment or artistic background. Graves all around. Is this truly what we have come to? You ought to not be this sloppy in your choices, for the whole world is at stake. Not to mention our reputation. Oh no, our reputation! I should have thought about the reputation before I started murdering everybody. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I must know. Will I get fired? Or worse,
Knock, knock.
Hello?
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer. We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools.
Okay.
We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen.
You as in me?
We are death. How does it feel? You know, dying. You do remember, right?
Like, this is me, I guess?
See you, Reader. It's a grim world out there.
Ha 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 ha. Death to the arts.
What a day, Grim. What a day. What do you think you are doing? You cannot keep letting everyone die. This had better be the last time, or I will be forced to terminate your contract.
My contract?
We clear? The reprimand has been marked.
No, the reprimand!
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. Like, I crave more.
Grim, take this seriously. We are here to save the humans from themselves and hold the chaos at bay. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Not really. Is there another way?
Perhaps no, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here.
Little death
long
emote emojis.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concern.
I'm just chilling.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
That's what they all say, though.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time.
No.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Okay. It's on fire. It's on fire! Instead of snow, it's little fire. Why is he surprised we're made of lemons? That's right. We are sour. Morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. This is very serious. We've made it. We've made it to the chaos. Oh. Okay. Die, die, die. My name is Reaper, but the one in Overwatch. Oops. This is fine. Just wait. Let me drop a single world parameter at least 2 levels in one day. Nice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking we could do. Just kind of let everybody live. I guess depending on how, like, intense everything is for this. But I want to see what happens, too, for that.
Psst. Hey there.
Hi.
How are the folk of the planet doing? Oh no, they are killing each other. And not doing much else.
I have brought destruction to all.
And the righteous will get what's rightfully theirs.
How do you know who was right?
The ones who are left are, of course.
Okay.
War on the horizon.
The news.
Ready to strike at a moment's notice. Take it as a warning.
It was in the drawer. Oh, dang it.
Do you know what you have wrought? The world is in ruins.
Okay.
Your ceaseless thirst for blood has led to an uncontrollable spiral of instability. I am thus forced to terminate your contract with the Office of Death, effective immediately.
Oh no.
You realize this means terminating your existence, because what else would you do? It saddens me to have wasted precious resources on summoning such a disappointment. Hopefully, the next spawn will have some merit. Goodbye.
Insubordinate. Get fired! Let's fucking go. Whoa! New game plus or new game? I don't like all the beeps and boops. Come on.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, yeah. Because we're us. Okay.
Finally.
Hi.
The new spawn has awoken.
We're number 43, right?
What a
Perfect.
momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 4-3.
Got it.
I am Fate. I am the key... Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start. Welcome to your new job.
Okay.
I know what you are thinking.
Yeah.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system. And
Yeah.
delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your... We keep humans from falling off.
I was born to do
We
this.
establish... Yes, you were. Literally.
Literally.
I will now show you your workplace. One more thing.
Yep.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Alright. I'm a little bit sad that we didn't check the phone. Alright. Onward. Into the desk drawers you go. Because I have a lot of items. Alright. So now... Oh. Now we're gonna try and do a good job. But... we're not gonna look at the like any of the notes that we get from whoever. So oh, what if I just have everybody live? Like, no matter what. That's probably a run, right? Or should I just follow instructions and, like, not murder Fate? I feel like, I don't know what would be faster. Let's speed run the live one, because if it's anything like the killing everyone one, like, it'll be quick.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
The day was awesome. I didn't kill anyone.
Grim, I understand the job can be stressful, and that these decisions do
Yeah.
not come lightly. You cannot let everybody live. All our choices have serious
Consequences.
even if you cannot
Schmonsequences.
foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, and I will guide you.
Ooh.
It will be for the benefit of everyone.
Nobody deserves to die, or I am protesting. I don't want to choose. I'm just gonna go with nobody deserves to die.
Such is our curse. Nobody deserves it, but we do what must be done. It would be a disaster if everybody survived.
I mean, yeah.
The choices will only get harder from now on.
Yeah.
I have great hopes for you.
Okay.
Do not disappoint me.
Alright. Higher educational standards help bring peaceful solutions to simmering conflicts. Whoop. Aw. Roshan does daily live streams where they play some games, cook some food, draw and have a pleasant talk with their viewers. They rather have a large and rapidly growing following. They have also started including environmentally conscious messages to their channel. I'm sold. I must know what happens, yeah? Like, what's she gonna do? Fate? Fire me? Oh, but the tree. Oh, not everybody. I guess it's not all gonna be good, because it's just like murderers and shit.
What in the name of highest management do you think you are doing? You cannot keep sparing every person. The equilibrium is at risk, and here you are, leading everyone to a catastrophe. This is
I'm excited to see what happens
and
too.
final warning.
Okay.
If you continue, do your job. Now get out.
Okay. Okay. Third and final warning. A new day dawns with slightly more people alive than was necessary based on meticulous calculations. Try to follow the rules today and choose the appropriate number of profiles before you fax them to me. Potential spy under investigation after a leak of important records to the Quillian Intelligence Agency. Popular streamer launches eco-friendly campaign. Many people small changes and can already see results. Okay. And then digital security is upon us. The quantum firewall. All right. They want to conduct enormous sky fortresses. Okay. This guy is kind of crazy. Darius really messed up at their grocery store security job, which is why they now guard a hill of dirt at a construction site. At night, they keep hearing odd sounds and seeing bizarre visions, but no one believes them. To avoid getting fired, they've decided to keep quiet about the strange things in the night. Alright. Meddling around in the real estate market. Novel guy. Got anything interesting here? Because I feel like this is not helpful. They're all the same. Alright, Fate.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel awesome.
Excellent. That is what I hoped to hear. As you may imagine, it is important to keep morale up in our line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Enough. I have grown tired of this insolence. You have demonstrated your refusal to follow set policy. I am thus forced to terminate your contract with the Office of Death, effective immediately. You realize this means terminating your existence. It saddens me to have wasted...
Alright, well, I suppose there was nothing more that happens. We just simply get fired. Yeah, we were speedrunning it. Alright. I wonder how many times we're gonna witness this man go and buy lemons for this spell.
Excuse me, sir.
Someone call GDQ. Alright.
Fine. What,
Spawn number 44.
I am Faye.
Pleasure to meet you.
Welcome to your... I
Yep.
know what you are... As it is your first day.
Whatever you say,
Delightful.
boss.
Remember, we keep humans from fall. I will show you one more.
Yep.
1 week to show us what you are made of. Reaper.
And, oh my god. I have to put all of my stuff in the desk one more time. Okay. Oh. Okay, great. One human has to die. Sales specialty cook ingredients. Now people cook dishes originating. I think what we're gonna do is just follow everything to a T and ignore the red things, like the big red pieces of paper, and like not murder Fate. Because I think whatever was happening, we were like stopping what he was doing, and I'll see if we can like not murder him and like figure out what we're doing. This one is just one person has to die. One human has to die. So here we go. If there aren't specific things, I'm not gonna stress myself out unless it's like a person with an engineering background needs to
The
die.
Death Spawn. Welcome.
It was
Great.
good.
We are. Remember, I see exactly one person
I did.
perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice? To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice.
Okay.
Such is the unfortunate
No
Keep
questions.
your eye on. A new day
Okay.
awaits. Off you go now.
I feel like the first 7 days are something.
Welcome back, good customer.
Hi again.
'Tis nice of ye to visit me emporium again. Though I may have little to provide ye.
Guess I now know what really makes you infamous.
Oh, tales of me exploits have finally reached your ears, matey. Try not to worry about it. The paths we travel are not manifest, but full of many twists and turns. Do take a gander at the items old Mortimer has remaining.
Can't we afford a fidget spinner? No.
Used to belong to the ruthless Corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one. 'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization.
Thaddeus.
Mad Thad landed in their village.
Mad
Gathered
Thad!
up each and every one. Sage and king and beggar alike. And let's Lacey luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day. The rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then my crew laid upon Thad's
Oh
war
my God.
gallery near the gorge of
What an
Telenor.
adventure.
The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Oh. Scroll past my bed. Oh. Okay. Just apocalypse stuff. Okay. This ad is a pop. What kind of ad do you have? One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Drilling expert. Chief safety inspector. Someone imitating famous artists as a hobby. Then they discovered their partner was selling the forgeries while telling clients the artwork was real. Someone was furious at first, but due to financial difficulties, started going along with it. Well, you get to live, I guess. Congratulations. You know, I asked what the ad was, but I realized you couldn't hear me because the ad was going. I guess Victor is dying. I can never put my pen down. It would be great if I could draw on the desk, though.
Grim. How was good?
Good.
So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude.
Amazing.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Okay. Yes, thank you, Lady Poddington. Kind of speedrunning the beginning, just because I don't think much changes if
Jolly Roger.
we are
Again ye honor me, tiny abode, with your visit.
insubordinate. No, these are, I guess, the only two things that we have left, because he didn't fill his box. Alright. Look at us buying almost all the cosmetics. The cat looks like something. I'm always scared that I've pissed her off somehow. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special requests. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles and send them to me by fax. 2 humans have to die. There were no red notes. Honestly, they didn't come up until much later in the game. I feel like we didn't get red notes until like the second week somewhere. Okay. Yeah, that's probably okay. So you're done. Right. History of religious buildings. Good ultra violence, taking some ultra bribes and succumbing to the ultra temptations. They also donate regularly to a dog shelter. And oh, she's a prison guard. Okay. Jeez Louise. I was like, what is going on? Looking to get information after a nuclear meltdown. 2 humans have to die. Well, here you go. We made it. We're doing it. It's happening. Awesome opossum. Hello, Fate.
Grim, my latest spawn.
Awesome.
Excellent. That is what I...
Morale.
Now, right. Everything looks to be in order.
Everything looks good.
You
We
have
marked the
followed.
profiles.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Nailed it. Crushed it. There are my coins. Have you looked outside today? It rains. Has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondents with me. Well, here are some rules for you. 3 humans have to die. Oh, this globe is not looking good. Should we try to do good? I don't know what our, like, goal is, you know? I guess it doesn't really matter, as long as I'm doing my job. Oh, do I remember the church? Weakness for pastries and crime novels. Reading a book about crafty monks at a secluded monastery. They dreamt of saving their family using fancy deductive abilities. Little do they know this exact opportunity will soon present itself. Graham, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Oh, fuck. As long as we don't kill Fate, I think it's okay. Yeah, I would agree, but I wasn't expecting this. Three humans have to die. Oh god, and one was already chosen for us. Wetland scientists recently moved to Soil College's swamp where they can monitor soil measurements 24/7. Charlie wanders around the swamp in a frog costume, scaring lost hikers for entertainment. His science teacher communicator. But now we have to read the things. Oops. Right. For fast food, cooking, horse riding. I have 7 grandchildren who visit often. Wait. I want to know. The lamp is, like, not helpful. I don't know what it's supposed to reveal, you know? Okay, you're out. Two people have to die. You know what? I want this lady with the frog costume to live. I think that that's important. Jeez Louise, that was a big ass fly. What happened? Okay.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Okay.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
All right.
You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far.
Middle
Maybe
management.
even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities. Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go.
What
Until
else do you
tomorrow,
have to do,
Grim.
Fate? Are you writing a book again? Let's...
What ho?
Oh!
How can me humble and
There is
merciful
something else to
adventurous
buy.
self assist you today?
Okay, but I must get this.
Well, blow me down, lad.
Fidget spinner!
Tis the arcane fibbledy scoop of some wizard whose name
Fibbledy
I
scoop?
ne'er got. All clicks and crackles and bibbles and bops. Found it scale in a tower. Used as a rat trap. The wee buggers couldn't get enough of it.
I
Playing
don't
so
have a
hard they
fidget
forgot
spinner,
about
but I have
frivolous
this
things,
thing
like
with
food,
buttons to
sleep.
press and things to
Tis a
pull.
remedy for restless
and-
fingers and idle hands.
And little slideys. I don't know if that was a knock or if that was like ice. Anyways. Ooh, a fun fact? Okay, wait, but do you have a category for the fun fact? So we can get a dial in a good direction. And I have a fun fact that's like actually something in the direction that you may be curious about. It can be broad, like work things or school things or game things, but I would appreciate direction. D&D, oh my goodness. Okay. So, a D&D fun fact. I have a lot of dice. We're just gonna let that fidget spinner spin. And actually, I guess it's more of a show and tell, but I have a bag of dice. Like, this is my pride and joy. Hang on. Gotta keep the fidget spinner going. And I can take a picture and send it to the Discord in a bit, but I had, for a while, when I was, like, playing D&D in person, I got these dice that are, because I was playing, like, a fire-based character, so I have, like, a lot of fire dice, like, they're fire, but, like, they're, like, all red and stuff. Hang on, I got, like, a whole set of them, and they were my, like, favorite set for a really long time, until I learned that the company that I got this particular set from was terrible, actually. And they were, like, practically scamming people to, like, make dice. And, like, the set that I got was really nice, and I was very excited about it. But after I learned, like, the terrible quality of the other dice that they were, like, promising and not doing, I stopped purchasing from them. I'm gonna put the dice that I'll take a picture of in a bit. And then this one, that's not red, but this one I call my piss dice because it's clear and it's just slightly yellow. And I would be a little bit concerned if your pee looked like this because it's, like, kind of green, honestly. But I love dice. I'm a dice hoarder, and it kind of pains me to play D&D online. Because I don't get to really use my clicky-clacky math things for like real purposes, besides stacking them for my own pleasure and fun while I'm at like meetings and stuff at work. I forgot what happened. It's just cloudy in there. It's normal. Ooh, it has good physics. It has weird physics. Yes. Yes. Be on fire. Be on fire. I've never been so entertained. Yeah, I'll send the pic. I took a picture of like all of them, like in just gonna put that up there in like rainbow order. But I'll like move my ring light so we can see because it's dark outside. Yeah, I hate that the company sucks too. They made some really good dice, like whatever they could do and what they. I'm gonna talk about just chatting. Whatever they like did that was like normal dice, it was like really good quality stuff. But they like kept trying to do more and more and more and more and more, and like it wasn't working out for them. I wonder if they're still like on the internet. Yeah, they're still on the internet. Ooh. They're making silicone dice though, like squishy ones. That sounds so cool. But I'll call them out. It was Kraken dice. Literally after Googling just Kraken, it's like controversy. And I won't call them out, but they like had a whole Kickstarter for resin dice, and it was like a whole thing. It was supposed to be like wispy and super cool, and they just goofed. It was a whole Kickstarter thing, and it was all very disappointing. But it is what it is. Spare any humans with a science background. The organ dice? Like, dice that are made of organs? Or like, bam, ba 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 ba, dice. Because now I'm curious. I'm interested. I was looking at something and I confused. Not real organs. They were marketing a thing through the blood donation people. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine though, having like a barbarian and you're like, my dice has real blood. Spare any humans with a scientific background. Okay. Okay. Spare any humans with a science background. Do you like my decisions are easier today? Everyone else gets to live. Yes. Blood donation, organ donation, I had a brain fart. I mean, still, could you imagine your barbarian is like, hello, I have brains, real brains in my dice.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
Well, I must be losing my mind.
Nothing to lose, I'm afraid. You might be gaining something instead. We are death. You can't leave me on the bench, coach. This is a team effort. You'll see. He's seeing you.
We're gonna have
It's
to
a
like hop into
great world out there.
like a wiki or something for this game.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct.
okay.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you've been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it.
Ah, I told you one would get used to it.
Oh, yeah, I have the
At
links
least
off,
I hope I told you.
but that's
Corporate motivation and all that.
what the Discord is for. So I'll drop it in general somewhere. And we could take a peek.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Yeah.
Your certainty soothes me. Ours is the tradition, and those should not ever change. For that is the meaning of a tradition.
Yes.
Yes?
Traditions.
Control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans.
Okay.
Do you not consider it unethical to make
We
the
have had
choices
this
you make?
conversation
It
before.
gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concern. The office is perennial and
Yeah,
venerated.
you know what you're doing.
Oh, I do apologize for
No questions.
It has been
Yes.
enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh, see? And you could do it in the D&D section. That's perfect. That's so cool. Hang on. Look at these close-ups. Featuring kidney, liver, intestine, pancreas, and lungs. That's hilarious. The way that they really said, we're gonna advertise this, and it's gonna be directed at all the clerics or people who just want to murder. Alright. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Spare humans with a medical background. You are older. Organized by counseling. You are younger. I need to have reader. Alright, history comes from a rough background. Grew up in a very poor neighborhood. You were young. A lover of pizza, especially those with pineapple toppings, as it should be. They attempted to become a millionaire by age 30, but ended up homeless instead. Still did they not lose their love for writing poems and pineapple pizza. I want to spare him. I like pineapple on pizza. It is a creative marketing strategy. I haven't heard... I feel like I've heard of Dungeons and Daddies, but I haven't actually witnessed any of... I haven't witnessed it. I don't think. Spare humans with a medical background. Is there anyone with a medical background? Oh, yeah. Doctor. Okay. Well, you're a doctor. Space intruder loss. Okay, so A total of 6 humans have to die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's everybody. It's everybody else because I have to spare humans with a medical background, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Pineapple Pizza Man is dying. Even though it pains me. It's a great podcast. Yeah, drop the link. I'm always looking for like just different forms of content. Like obviously there's a ton of content out there to consume, but I think
Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark times.
I think it's important to have like a variety of different types because I've been listening to the new Paramore album on repeat when I drive, and I could spend that time like listening to something else or like having like a shower podcast or something to listen to while I'm doing laundry because I always get distracted by like watching something. So having different things for different reasons is always helpful
Yet
to me,
you
at
seem
least.
to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
It was built for dark times.
Excellent. With this attitude, you will become a most industrious reaper.
I'm gonna be so good.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Don't you use industrial accident of some sort? It felt toxic.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Good night. All right. Let's go to work. Ooh, when you play The Sims, that's a good idea. The world is in chaos. Toxic spill. Local hikers are dead in the mountains. Did the government cover up alien involvement in death of the hikers? We think so. Tune in at 11. Oh, I can't scroll anymore. They're preventing me from scrolling through the internet. I also kind of want, like, I have some on, like, my personal wish list. That they're like headphones, but it's like a headband, so you can like sleep on your side and like still be able to hear things. I think that would be helpful to like have a good sleep podcast. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Well, a medical examiner I think would be helpful. A money launderer would not be helpful. You're in the middle, I don't know yet. Singer-songwriter. Here, there's grab people. Okay. I have a Google Home named Karen. I've named like all of my electronics after various Tony Stark devices. But she's currently chilling in the kitchen, and I also my like AC and like fan situation are really loud, so I would have to like crank it up really 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 high if for like going to sleep and stuff. So it's not great for sleep. I mean, obviously with like Alexa or Google, you just play them and like while you're doing laundry or something. But yeah. Got munchies for a shark fin, but can't find any. items, grocery stores. Okay, so I think these two are going to be helpful against the troubles. And these two are the ones who are going to die. I think. Yeah, I'm not like, oh, book. Can I? Okay, great. Nailed it. Thanks, Eraser. Live. It's not creative. I have not named any of like my something out of my own brain, but it is all Stark Industries style. My main computer is Jarvis.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
My camera is named Homer. Friday is my laptop. Oh, I think there's one more item, but I don't remember.
Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval.
Psych eval.
Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Okay.
I see the required profiles are all here.
Hooray!
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Okay,
Now,
let's do it.
Where did I put
That's
those
fine.
papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am
We are loyal.
sincerely surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Let's fucking go. Thanks.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The
Okay.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still... What? I swear.
I like ice
there
cream.
Must have been something off in the Grim Brew. Nonetheless, as such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded.
Okay, great.
Until tomorrow.
We did have the same conversation initially, so we're just gonna skedaddle and go to the shop.
Need ye cures for ailments? Or
Yeah, Plague Doctor Mask.
Huh. Didn't know I still had this beaked eyesore. I was at a gathering of some immensely wealthy idiots, where I saw an absolute buffoon wear this as professional attire.
It's professional.
Just look at it. A weird long curve of a nose, and those stupid goggles. Ridiculous! Had to have it. So we plundered the whole lot of them. Lest these smelled nice, for they soiled their trousers from beer. Then the mask came in real handy.
Oh my god. Ew. War never changes. Chimkin! Chimkin. We got our feathers. Chicken. Nice. Okay. 3 humans have to die. Oh, it's on fire. It's on fire in here. Local shock population drops to a dangerous level. Are tasty creatures destined to go extinct? Vigilante killings on the rise. Unidentified serial killer inspires several copycats. Student protest gets out of hand. Severe property damage racking up. Politicians attempting to introduce bill that bans small gatherings and protests. Twinning! I have a twin. That's a fun fact. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans, spare 35, 60. Okay, so you are 66. You are 35, you're 45, you're 53, and you're 41. Okay, so this is not helpful. Food preparation and safety techniques, they got better things to worry about. Okay, so you're out of here. You're a terrible kitchen manager. For years, Langston has accumulated wealth from various plots of real estate handed down to them from their family, who managed to acquire said holdings decades ago through a number of shady deals during the so-called, we don't really talk about it, days of business. Oh, fuck. Hosts a religious-themed podcast without trying to sound like a jerk together with a pal. They chuckle through life, an odd joke, always ready to be thrown in at any moment, but not podcasting. They're secretly a wrestler under the ring name Daenerys. Nature's not stingy when it came to granting charisma to Mercury, a true silver tongue. Okay. 3 humans have to die. Well, you have to die because you're over the age of the thing. These 3 are not great. So I guess we're letting the podcaster live, and the landlord dies, and you get to live. Congratulations! Damn, the world is like on fire still. It's not looking good for them. But hey, I'm just doing my job.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are.
Okay.
Great work today.
Yep, fulfilled the tasks.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
What kind of emergency?
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself. Some philosophers and researchers are attempting to set up a utopian community for the betterment of humanity.
Okay.
I must investigate their strategies for any flaws.
Okay.
Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom.
Yeah, no book.
Sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress. Quite so. And you are already acquainted.
Yeah.
You will report to Lady Portington.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful witches.
This eraser. Oh, it's expensive. Never mind. Okay. So I think this is where I'm going to pause this. Oh, it's the plant department again. Oh, geez Louise, not the plant department. It was all like grass. It was all grass. The plant department. Is it the same? No, we have some variety. These aren't all the same plants. Okay. Well, we have that going for us. Yeah. Forgot about the plant department. I'm not gonna lie. That's okay though. We will revisit the plants in the plant department tomorrow because I am, oh god, I hate how this looks. I am a sleepy girl. Oh wait. Sorry, it automatically. There's like percentages for how many players have this ending. So we got the high peace and the utopian and low ecology, but then you can't see. But we got 33.6% for killing our guy. How exciting. Okay, let's be boop out of that. According to them, let's see. This was fun. I was having a great time. A plus. I think we are going to go say hello to Thrad, who is doing a birthday stream tomorrow. So we're gonna say hi and wish him a happy birth. We got raid messages, we got all the things. Feel free to copy paste them. I got mine with my emotes. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's gonna be great. And be good eggs, okay? Don't do anything too silly, anything crazy. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you, all the lurkers and all the good eggs.